Hello everyone, welcome to School Parables Review Show. With me today we have some beautiful characters from School Parables. I'd like them to introduce themselves to you.
Hi guys, my name is Chukemeka Betel.
Hello, my name is Emmanuel Timora Chibweze.
Hey people, my name is Adeyemi Esther Abimbola.
And I'm Udoka Ebinum. Thank you for tuning in to today's episode. On today's episode, we're going to be having a discussion, or rather, we're going to be having a review from these beautiful characters. They're going to be telling us their best episode so far in season 2. So I would like to start with Emmanuel. So far on season 2 of School Parables, which episode has been the best, impactful to you?
Actually, I'll say all episodes has actually been awesome, but I'll say episode 4, the strategy, has been beautiful. Confession has been beautiful, but my take is actually on the strategy.
Strategy, that's episode 4.
Yeah.
Okay, so in episode 4, the strategy, why did you select it? What did you learn that you would like the viewers to look into as well?
Alright. The strategy. First of all, for us, what's the strategy? Strategies are the patterns or a way in which something is meant to be done. Alright, and in the episode we see where the character, that's the lady, was given an assignment alongside with other classmates to do an assignment, and then the teacher actually confused them, if I'll put that, actually confused them to do what they never have an idea of, and they were so confused, they didn't even know what to do, but then the idea came and they brought. So what I'm trying to say is, the idea came when they had to press the. The idea came when they had to ask, when the lady had to find out that I can't do this on my own. I can't. This assignment, this is how many individuals are. When life challenges come, they want to use their sense knowledge to attend to it. When they're faced with, they want to use their wisdom, and it's not possible. This Christ you're following, so you have to follow Christ with his pattern. And then the strategy, the lady had to put the 5-letter words in the map to bring out the correct mapping. So likewise, you see, just like a soldier that is going into the war front, if he does not go with a compass, there's every tendency that he will be confused, he will miss his way, and you will surely fall victim. So likewise, as an individual, there's always a compass that we ought to follow. There's always a pattern that we ought to look up to, and when we don't follow him, we tend to miss the way. Like I normally tell myself, a life without Christ is a life of prayer, as in it's a life where you don't even know your next step. Understand? So the strategy is you finding Christ. When you find Christ, you find your purpose. When you find Christ, you find your reason to live. You know that I'm not just living because I'm living. I'm living because I've been created to achieve a purpose.
That's deep. That's deep. Okay, well, wow. The strategy. The point in this episode that caught my attention is where she said her friends were asking her, how did you do it? You're a brainiac, you're brilliant. She said no, that it's just that when she found Jesus, she found her map. And that's the solution to life. In every map that you are trying to look for your way in life, you're looking for money, you're looking for how to go into school, you're looking for how to come out of a temptation, you're looking for how to come out of a bitter situation. All you need, don't go to Google to say how to come out of molestation, how to come out of masturbation. Just find Jesus. When you see Jesus for who he is and you make him your leader and you follow him, every other thing works out. Okay, so I'll come over to you, Esther. Which episode is your best episode so far in season 2?
For me, episode 2 and episode 3 were actually my best. Episode 2 was my best, but episode 3 was more, it was more good for me because I guess because the way I was looking confused right there, as in, it talked about a girl, like someone's school fees being missing, and nobody knew about it. And then instead of the girl to like, okay, confess now, I'm the one, she actually brought everybody, oh yeah, we must chop this game with me.
Yeah, you very wicked girl.
As it pissed me off, like, If I catch her, we beat her. But then, if you bring this into the world, it talks about Jesus, whereby he didn't commit any crime at all. We are the sinners on our own, but he came because at the end it showed whereby her friend, which was very close to her, told her that she knows she's the one that took the money, but she had to pay the price for her. Yes, thank you. Thank you very much. So therefore she gave her a choice. Since she has decided to pay the price, she gave her a choice to either continue living in that sin called stealing, or she should choose a better way. The choice right there from that moment was her decision. Wow. Yeah, just like Jesus Christ, he paid the price for us on the cross of Calvary, cleansed us from everything.
everything.
So it's actually true. Everybody is a sinner, but Jesus Christ has come into this world to pay the price for us, and then he gave us the choice.
He didn't even impose it on us.
He gave us a choice because he knows human being.
And do you know one shocking thing? As an individual, there is no amount of sin that one claims to have seen that even a little drop of Jesus cannot wash away.
Yes.
Wow, the angel we don't know. A very awesome session, like you've gotten it from the both of them. Very, very awesome episode.
Yeah.
Wherever you are, stand in that gap. Just like Christ has stand in and paid the price for you and I.
Yeah.
Stand in, and the Lord shall continue to bless you in Jesus' name.
Amen.
Alright, so our sister Bethel, last but not the least, which of the episodes is your best in season 2 so far?
Okay, my best is episode 2. Season episode 2, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, the title was Why Me?
Why me? Yeah.
Okay, what I found out in that place was, God has some things for us in stock, and if we're not able to see it, we cannot know it. She was really crying and she was confused that the guy, is either the teacher wanted to punish her, or her friend reported her, or she did something bad. For me, I saw in that place that I think she didn't really have this faith. When you see some things like that, you're not meant to be crying like that. You're meant to go to God in prayer and ask him, Lord, why is all this thing happening to me and all that. But to me, she didn't go to God in prayer. When you see some things like that, you just go to God in prayer and ask him. You just talk to him, Father, why is all this happening?
Yeah.
And definitely he'll give you an answer,
Sure.
because it's when you're faithless, you start crying and you start murmuring and everything. But at the end of the because she had patience, actually she really had patience, though her friends gossiped about her. The gossip was really bad.
Part of them.
You
gossip about her.
Okay, we actually gossiped about her, and because the gossip was really bad, we really mocked her and everything, and she was crying, but she didn't give up. Even her other friend that came to meet her on the swing, she was talking to her, but the friend left her. So it was like as if people left her, but she still had that patience, and at last she saw the good thing that God had for her. That's why sometimes you just have to have patience. That's it.
Okay, thank you so much. Let me add something to that. You said we need to trust God in trying times. I'd like to say this because it's not always easy.
Yeah.
It's easier said than done. Yes, having faith is very essential. It's what brings you out of those trying times. But when you are in those moments, it takes a whole lot of faith. It takes a whole lot of faith. So we should just keep on trusting in the Lord. Keep our faith on Him every day by studying the Word and practicing what we see. Because when those times come, it takes God.
So I
And
got an understanding from the episode.
Okay.
A different understanding. See, as an individual, God knows the type of destiny He has placed in you.
Yes.
He knows the type of thing He has endowed you, and He will not rush you out for you to get. You have to keep you first and bake you. So in the place of baking, it might look as if it's looking very tiresome because the teacher saw her beyond what she was seeing herself. So God is seeing us beyond what we are seeing. So He's training us for us to be that perfect person.
True situations. That's so awesome.
Wow.
That's so awesome. Wow. What a session. Okay, since I'm here, you people will not cheat me. I have a favorite episode, very briefly. Episode 1 of season 2, the launching. confession case.
That boy.
We had two young men, this young man
That
and his friend who cheated in an
boy.
exam.
Boy.
After cheating in the exam, one of them, his spirit man, was giving him a conscience. Like, you've done something wrong. But the other guy was like, oh, I've passed, guy, leave that thing, forget about it. And then he said no, then he went back to the teacher and confessed. And that's just how it is. Normally, his friend felt, go and confess, they'll give you F9. They won't suspend you, which is a norm that happens in school, that would have happened on a normal setting. But in that very scenario, the teacher forgave him because he already knew what happened. And then went ahead to punish the rest of the class, even if it wasn't shown in that episode.
Yeah.
But that's another light to it. In everything that you do, you think you're hiding. God sees it all.
Everything.
God sees it all. So the best you can do now as I'm talking to you, think of that wrong that you have done. Sexually, keeping malice with someone, just go back to that person and forgive the person. Go back to that person and ask for forgiveness. And then from today, you begin to enjoy a deeper fellowship with the Lord. Whatever is holding you back, whatever situation looks so deep, just take it to the Lord in prayer and He will meet your needs. We spent a very good time here on this episode. And now, most importantly, we're not having this review show just to hear what we have to say.
Yeah.
We want to hear what you have to say. Which is your best episode?
Yes.
Meet us down on the comment section. Tell us your best episode. Tell us why. Don't just say episode 2. Tell us why. We may have a gift for you. We may invite you for our next session.
Yes.
It's been a pleasure having you. Thank you for staying with us. Thank you, beautiful
Peace.
characters. Okay, so, but wait.
Sir,
Have you subscribed?
Wait, that's true.
Yeah.
Have you subscribed?
I thought we wanted to go offline.
No. Have you
Can't just go
subscribed?
online
Don't
like
click
that.
on that
It's
red
not
button.
possible.
You have to subscribe.
Yes,
It's very
please.
necessary.
Please.
So I'm sure you subscribe right now.
Yes,
I'm sure. Yeah, thank you for subscribing. Thank you. Love you.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.